Good day! Here's how I use the live editing features of Chrome for rapid prototyping and tweaking in my upcoming Waterski game, Waterski or Die. Open up the Chrome DevTools. I have them docked to the right because this is a skinny game and I don't need much horizontal space. This is just a regular console and we can execute things in the global context. For example, I can use my input object to simulate the user swiping down the screen quite hard and pulls the boat back there. Okay, but that's normal. We know that we can execute code in the console. Chrome's gone and taken it one step further by adding a sources tab. And this is a list of all of the scripts that are loaded in the current application. We can go and edit them live and see the changes instantly. For example, here's the boat that you see at the top of the screen. I can update his sine curve to make him spring faster, with greater amplitude, and you see the changes instantly, which is very cool, makes it very easy to tweak things and get the best settings. The next cool thing that Chrome's added is some snippets, which lets you write small pieces of code that you can execute, and it's brilliant for testing different parts of your game. It's super handy that you don't have to play through your game to get to a certain point before you change your things. You can just write some scripts that get there automatically and set things up properly. I've made a little script here, let's run it, that has added a global function called MoveIt, which moves by a number of pixels over a number of frames. 4 pixels every frame for 20 frames. And there, he's smidges across to the side. Let's make it a bit bigger. 40 frames. Bang! And he's bashed off the edge there. That's perfect. And I can move him back again. So now I can automate the player input while I'm testing parts of my game. And the part of the game that I want to test with this is a new feature I've added, which is a chaining, springy chain of water ski guys. Let's have a look at that. I can add to my player a teammate, fellow water skier. Bang! They can form a chain. You can have multiple guys forming a long chain. But my physics are kind of a bit messed up at the moment. And if I run my snippet, I created a function which combines my MoveIt to zigzag across the screen. And if I zigzag across the screen, I can see that my chain, it works, but it's not very nice. The poor little guys are getting smashed around there. We can then go back to our sources for the teammate and start playing with the physics until we find some nice tight controls for it. So I've got my variables here. Let's just play around with them a bit. I think that but first we need to run that zigzag a lot more. Let's keep it running 200 times while we play with things. Now, find physics. Oh, yep, here we go. And we'll start playing. Let's just have a look. Let's what happens if we decrease the drag. Yeah, that looks a lot better. The guys drop back a bit. How about if we decrease it more? Oh, that's too much. They're zagging all over the place there. Let's tighten that up a bit. Come back, players. And let's make the spring firmer, much firmer. 20. Now they drag together. They're a bit close together, so yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's have a look at that when it bounces. Oh, that's much nicer. I might make it a little firmer. And there we go. That'll do me. Now I can take this code here and copy paste it into my game. There's a new feature in Chrome called Workspaces that let you save directly to your file system, so you don't need to copy and paste. But at the moment it seems like if I enable Workspaces I lose the live editing, so I get one or the other, which is not so useful. Hopefully that's just a bug and it'll be fixed soon. but for now it's still a great time saver to be able to tweak stuff in real time. Do it. Automate everything that you can. Makes it much easier to get things the way you want them. I'm going to go back to playing some water skiing right now. Thanks, see ya.